The middle of summer is prime hiking season here in Montana, but if you're a traveler or local looking to enjoy the Treasure State's wide open spaces, make sure to watch where you step. MTN's Isaiah Dunk has more.
This is probably not the sound you want to hear if you're out and about on central Montana's trails. The prairie rattlesnake, Montana's only venomous snake, is found throughout the state, but as its name implies, they're mostly found on the plains east of the Rockies. And that means a simple day trip to First Peoples Buffalo Jump near Great Falls gives you a decent chance of getting close to one.
If you're going to see them, they'll be pretty obvious. We encourage folks to stay on the trail just for that reason, so you can really spot them. Most of the time they're going to try to get out of the way of you, and a lot of times folks will actually walk by them without realizing they're there.
That's been the case for Chris Larson, a traveler from South Dakota who's been recreating on the Montana plains and rivers for the past 2 weeks and hasn't heard a single rattle.
They warn you, they don't want to tackle something as big as us. I grew up in Southern California when they had diamondbacks, and they do the same thing. When they're coiled up and rattled, you just give them all the space. They really don't, unless you surprise them or don't heed their warning of the rattles.
The prairie rattler likes tall grass, riverbanks, and rocky outcrops that face the sun. If you go out, walk with a group, keep your dog on a leash, and consider a walking stick. And if you hear that sound,
if they rattle, make sure you know where the snake is, but then just kind of back away slowly. Oftentimes the snake is just trying to figure out kind of what you're going to be doing, so just back away, give them some space.
According to Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks, only about 5 or 6 people a year get bit in Montana on average. Carlson Thompson said if you get bit, the biggest thing to do is remain calm and call 911. Panicking or running for help only increases blood flow and spreads the venom. But overall, he said, don't be scared, just careful. In Great Falls, Isaiah Dunk, MTN News.
You can find more information about rattlesnakes in Montana on FWP's website.